Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Ning Cilabanyu Vivi Hartono. My student ID number 1119017000026. I am from class A. I am a student at the Mathematics Education Study Program at UIN Syarif Hidayatullah Jakarta. In this video, I want to explain the material about the special line in triangle. Enjoy this video. There are three special lines in triangle. The first is altitude, second is median, and the third is angle bisector. But in this video, we will only discuss about altitude. The altitude of a triangle is a perpendicular that is drawn from the vertex of a triangle to the opposite side. Since there are three sides in a triangle, three altitudes can be drawn in it. Different triangles have triangle kinds of altitude. The altitude of a triangle, which is also called its height, is used in calculating the area of a triangle and is denoted by the letter A. So, what is altitude? The altitude of a triangle is the perpendicular line segment drawn from the vertex of the triangle to the side opposite to it. The altitude makes a right angle with the base of the triangle that it touches. It is commonly referred to as the height of a triangle and is denoted by the letter H. It can be measured by calculating the distance between the vertex and its opposite side. Consider the following triangle. In this triangle, we can see there is a meeting point of the three sides of the triangle. Well, this point is referred to as the orthocenter. Altitude of a triangle properties. The altitude of various types of triangles have some properties that are specific to certain triangles. They are as follows. First, a triangle can have three altitudes. Second is the altitude can be inside or outside the triangle, depending on the type of triangle. Third is the altitude makes an angle of 90 degrees to the side opposite to it. And the fourth is the point of intersection of the three altitudes of a triangle is called the orthocenter of the triangle. Altitude of triangle formula. The basic formula to find the area of triangle is area equal to half times base times height, where the height represents the altitude. Using this formula, we can write the formula to calculate the height or altitude of triangle. Altitude equal to times area divided by base. The difference in altitude in each type of triangle. The first is altitude of a scalar triangle. The second is altitude of an isosceles triangle. The third is altitude of an equilateral triangle. The fourth is altitude of a right triangle. And the fifth is altitude of an obtuse triangle. Altitude of a scalar triangle. A scalar triangle is a type of triangle with all its three sides having different lengths with the sum of three of its angles being equal to 180 degrees. It has a wide range of properties. Some of the important properties of a scalar triangle are given below. First is it has three sides, each of a different length. Second is it has of different measurements. Third is it has no parallel or equal sides and hence no line of symmetry. The fourth is there is no point symmetry. Fifth is the interior angles of the triangle can be acute, obtuse, or right angle. Thus, a scalar triangle can be an obtuse angle, acute angle, or right angle triangle. The sixth is in the case of an acute scalar triangle, the center of the circumscribing circle will lie inside the triangle. And the last is an obtuse scalar triangle, the circumcenter will lie outside the triangle. Second is altitude of an isosceles triangle. The isosceles triangle altitude bisects the angle of the vertex and bisects the base. It should be noted that an isosceles triangle is a triangle with two congruent sides, and so the altitude bisects the base and vertex. The third is altitude of an equilateral triangle. An equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all three sides are equal and angles are also equal. The value of each angle of an equilateral triangle is 60 degrees, therefore it is also known as an equilateral triangle. The equilateral triangle is considered as a regular polygon or a regular triangle as angles are equal and sides are also equal. The fourth is altitude of a right triangle. The altitude of a right angle triangle divides the existing triangle into two similar triangles. According to right triangle altitude theorem, the altitude on the hypotenuse is equal to the geometric mean of line segments formed by altitude on hypotenuse. The fifth is altitude of an obtuse triangle. A triangle in which one of the interior angles is greater than 90 degrees is called an obtuse triangle. The altitude of an obtuse triangle lies outside the triangle. It's usually drawn by extending the base of the obtuse triangle as shown in the following figure. After this brief explanation, let's do the following problem related to the altitude of the triangle. When Asi participated in camping activities in the forest, she got lost and was faced with 3 roads when she wanted to go to the toilet. How to help Asi find the close way? If it's known that the PQ side is 3 meters apart, the QR side is 4 meters apart, but the straight path of the QA side is not known. The following is an illustrative example of this question. First, we determine the area of the triangle PQR with the formula. Area triangle PQR equal to a half times base times height. We enter the base and the height becomes equal to a half times 3 times 4. Then the result is equal to 6 meters square. Second, we determine the PR line with the Pythagoras formula, namely PR equal to root PQ square plus QR square. Then we enter PQ and QR equal to root 3 square plus 4 square. We get equal to root 9 plus 16. Add up to equal to root 25. And the result is equal to 5 meters. Lastly, we determine the line QS with the triangle formula PQR equal to a half times PR times QS. We enter the value that has been obtained is equal to 6 equal to a half times 5 times QS. Then we get the same is 6 times a half equal to QS. And the result is QS equal to 12 fifths, or QS is equal to 0.4. Okay guys, maybe that's all the discussion about the altitude in the triangle. Hopefully useful for you. Thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.